Well, you have a choice. You could do it the slow way, like trying it out, doing what you've been doing, and kind of piece by piece, making it work, making it happen, like taking more online courses and simple stuff like this. Or you could actually do it the fastest way I know, or the fastest way that our students know. And let's just join us. Join us inside the Delegation Mastery program, where you will get not only the tools and the training, but also support. It is our complete and proven training program to move you from this situation of being stuck in the details, doing everything yourself, to actually feeling in control, and with your team being an automatic, like leaning back, like I did when I cruised from the north of Sweden to the south of Spain in my RV, knowing that my content will be produced week after week after week. My weekly report will be sent to me, and I will make decisions from that report so that the business can grow. I think that is pretty cool, and that's what I kind of want for you as well. I know you have your skills, but I want you to expand on those skills, and one of those skills I want you to have is to become an effective delegator. This is designed specifically for course creators with the problems you and I have, because I'm also a course creator, so I know what problems you have, but I'm lucky enough to have the delegation skills from the army to teach you guys. This will end your misunderstandings and frustrations with your VAs turning in crappy quality, and also for some of you guys struggling with VAs stuffing their hours, because it never takes that long to do that thing, I truly believe that this is the quickest and most effective way to stop wasting your time on low value targets. This is also something that you could actually give to your VA or your operations manager, because if you teach your VA all of this stuff, they will know what questions to ask you as the leader, so you don't have to do it. And it's perfect if you have an operations manager already. This is the course or training they should do, which will give you the room to breathe, so you can also learn these skills. This will be a pretty unique possibility for you to work with me and to work with the team. And simply put, we will give you the step-by-step process you need to delegate effectively. So you could do the things you're best at, and also to fill your course with high-paying students, which is the goal for all of us, which is also the fun part. And all of this, of course, also means that you can take a deep breath and relax, because the weight has just been moved from your shoulders to a bunch of other people's shoulders, so you now share the burden of what's happening in your company. And then hopefully you can join me for another little trip down Switzerland, which this is, and just enjoy life. Maybe you'll get another van or whatever. This is the beautiful part. If you get this thing to function, if you get to move tasks to other people, you get to focus on the things you love in life. So the Delegation Mastery Program, what the heck is it? Well, the foundation is a self-paced training. We have videos, audio, written, and exercises that transform you from this overworked employee of your own biz to the CEO that your company and your family needs you to be. We will also give you, or I will also give you, all the proven and pre-made task orders, like the one you just saw about the Google Slides, that you could just take that and shove it onto your VA, just update it so it fits the things you're doing. And then you don't have to do the work at all. You just take that one, say, hey, I want to update, I want someone to edit my Google Slides. Well, check the library. Yep, there's one for Google Slides. Take that, adapt it, send it to your VA. Off you go. There's a bunch of those. There's way more than 8 right now, but that's the last number I had. So you'll find that for video editing, for the Google Slides, there's so many task orders that I've already produced, and so many SOPs that you have access to. You will also get access to our team of 3 Delegation Mastery coaches. This is me and there's 2 other people who's been working as leaders for a long time. I'm talking 12 plus years in different industries, and just excelled at delegating, because they, as well as you, are strapped on time, so they just had to learn this. They just had to figure it out. But I think one of the more unique things about this course is that you'll learn how to create unbreakable procedures, like SOPs and workflows, so you can quickly onboard new people, which is the beauty, because if you can quickly onboard someone new, you don't have to worry about each individual being like super unique to your company, and you have to cling to them, and then you don't have to worry about what happens if they get sick, what happens if they choose to do something else. Well, it doesn't matter, because the company now has the knowledge rather than the individuals. So that's the beauty here. And that means you can quickly onboard someone new and get going, even if someone is ghosting you or someone disappears. And I will even teach you how to set up your project management boards in a simple way, not the complex way. God, I hate the Monday tutorials, right? There's like 200 different automatic things you can do and just pops up and sends email and do like, no, simple. We're going to keep it so simple, so easy to use. And you're also going to get my CEO dashboard, which is a beautiful little tool that I use to track the progress of my team, so they know exactly what's expected of them and they can fill it out, and I know exactly that they're on target doing the right things. All of that is included. So what if you could wake up excited knowing you'll spend your day on what you enjoy and do the best, the 5% that live you up or lighten you up or whatever it's called in English. And you can have this course just like my little course here, that's overflowing with high-paying students. And you can have team members who will deliver exactly what you want them to, even if it's complicated, even if it's like things that's like creative. Like, damn, what if they could do that for you? And you'll know that they're so good at it, you just want to give them more because, honestly, now they're better at that than you are. What if you could have that? So this is not some theory or things that might work or, it's like, I just read this from a book. This is exactly what I've done for my own business. As I described before, this is how I created hundreds of articles for my website and how I ran my ads and all of that stuff. And it all comes from the military teams. This is proven in combat, it's proven on online business, proven everywhere. This is just something that works. If you listen to Alex Ramosi, if you listen to whoever you listen to, they're going to be mentioning that delegation is what separates the doers from the leaders, from the successful business. That's just how it is. And it's about understanding one simple concept, that effective delegation is the only way to get your time back and grow your business at the same time. So if that's something you want to have more time, but you also want to grow your business, this is the way to do it. So maybe now you're thinking, what's the difference between this and all the other, like team by design or creating an SOP or whatever? I don't think there's a single other program out there that goes into the detail as much as I do. At least that's the feedback I'm getting so far. It's nobody explains it on this level of detail. They will tell you get a VA, and I will tell you exactly how to get a VA and then exactly how to communicate with them, how to ask questions, how to deliver the task order so that they can do it for you. It's not just principles and theories, it's the exact things. Okay, what's the investment? I know you're asking. And most of you are going to be like, another pitch, this freaking sucks. I don't have the time, I don't have the money, it's too expensive, it's never going to work. Well, you're in luck. What do I know? Maybe it's too expensive anyway. I don't know, but it will never be this cheap, that's for sure. So you could hire a consultant or implement this for. Actually, you could hire me to do it for you, or you could take one of those courses. It's going to be $6,000 at least to do all of this, to implement SOPs, to run your team, to be an operation man, all of that. That's going to cost you a lot of money, and it's also not going to solve your long-term problems. It's just going to solve your short-term problems, because what happens when they leave, or when you have an idea that you can't communicate? So, and what are you going to have to pay to do this yourself? How much is it costing you right now to do the low-value task instead of doing the high-value task? So you're not going to spend any of that, not even half of it, and the entire program is $497. Sorry, $497. Discount already? Sort of. Not really. Let me explain this to you. That's not what's going to happen. So I'm going to give you 2 founding member bonuses because I think this will help you on the way. If you don't have a VA or you need more people, I'll help you find an excellent $7 per hour virtual assistant that can do admin for you. So if you're like, the one I have sucks, I'll get you a new one. And if you were like, the ones I already have, they're full, I'll get you a new one. Don't worry about it. And then I'll actually also give you a one-time private coaching session with me, and we will actually work on anything you need inside of the program. Whatever you need, whatever struggles you have, you and me, sit down, figure it out. That's a ridiculously good bonus, by the way. That's some high-value stuff. And if you think this sucks, you send Patrick a message telling him it sucks. And if you're really kind, you also tell him why it sucks. So he knows, and we can be better at what we're doing. And you'll get your money back. No questions asked. No worries. We have a bunch of happy people that like what we're doing. And you can find all of this on our website if you feel like, maybe this guy is shady. But if you've gone through the training so far and you're happy with it, I think that's all you need to know. And if you think like, God, I can't do another online course, dude, I totally get it. I'm not a big fan of online courses. But have a look at this. I'm very proud of this. I'm very excited to share this. It's the first time I ever shared these stats. So the number of students who gave the highest rating, 91% over the 4 last lessons I've created. And you're thinking, it's so boring and lame. Most people don't find it boring and lame. They find it super engaging or very engaging. And nobody thought it was not at all engaging. It's pretty good stuff. And then you're like, maybe I won't understand. I don't really get what he's saying. Maybe he's sloppy with his words. It's not the case. Most people find clear to very clear, which is pretty cool. I'm super excited about these things. They're actually data that I've collected from past students. So now let's get to the juicy part. Like your founding member offer it's good. Let's put it that way. I told you before it's not $497. You can crap that. Actually, the first 10 students will get it for $49. I guess $4,970. It's 90% off. I think it's pretty cool. I'm super excited. I'm doing what Homosi is doing. Start out with a super discount, and then you raise it by 10. By 10. By 10. By 10. Does it make sense? So the first 10, you'll get it for $49. The next one will get it for $99. Still super good, but yeah, you're missing out on $50. So if you get it now, that's the price you're going for. And then the price is going up until it's full price. Now you get to choose. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the last year once again? Or do you want to change stuff? Do you want to become a delegation master? Or you want to keep doing everything yourself? Be the bottleneck. Whatever you do, I support it. If this is not the right time for you, totally get it. But if this is the right time for you, then there's no reason not to do this. This will be, it doesn't get more cheaper than this, and you won't get more support than this probably ever. So when you're ready, below this, you'll find the link to join us inside Delegation Mastery. And I hope you do. I'm super excited. I just want to get you guys on board. I want to start working. I want to solve these problems so you can grow your business and have high-paying students all over your course, and you can have the dream life. Talk to you soon. See you inside Delegation Mastery.